Welcome back to another episode of Asia Voice of Pickleball. My name is Andrew. Today I'm joined by this lady. I have a special names for her. The OG of Malaysia Pickleball, association head and tournament director sometimes. And also you know her as a coach as well. Welcome, Wai Li.
Thank you. To clarify, I'm actually not the association head. I formed KL Pickleball Association and also Selangor Pickleball Association. It's because in the early stages, I was asked by the president of MPA, Farrell and Delima, to help form up associations in Semenanjung. Okay, I met them in Miri for a tournament and said, hey, we want to grow the sport. What can we do? Can you help set up associations?
Okay.
So I was tasked.
You were tasked
to do it.
But you are always seem to be attached and then also associated to associations and all this persatuan.
So that's why I'm tasked to set it up. So therefore I didn't want to be the president. I just want to grow the sport and help put up the associations. So I'm the secretary for KL Pickleball Association.
Okay.
And because the KBS said that, Wai Li, you cannot be sitting in two different associations, like state level.
That's right.
So I got someone else to do the state level, but I was the one who put in all the applications. And I said I'll focus in KL because I am in KL.
All right. Okay.
Right? So
we'll talk about your role in associations and all that in just a while. Maybe you should just say hi to our audience and we go a little bit more light right now. I mean, just tell the audience where do you form originally and how do you actually encounter pickleball. I think we briefly said and I mentioned about your stories, how it was quite exciting as well. I mean, bringing us back to the earlier pickleball days as compared to now, maybe you just share a little bit of how it all got started.
Right. So I was ex-national squash player.
Yeah, right.
I think
everyone has got this title, ex-national.
A long time ago, like I think 30 over years ago.
That's
a long time ago.
Achievement.
Yes. So how it started was my friend who lives in San Diego in the US came to Malaysia and he dragged me out to find people to play pickleball.
Right.
So
this was when, like
in November 2022, just after COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Easily 3 years ago.
Yeah, coming to 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Look like it's quite a short time, but it's been a while.
It is.
Okay, anyway, so that was how I was introduced to pickleball. And that time, there were nobody playing. So, and
literally none.
Very few. I found a small group in KL playing, and we were just playing in badminton halls. So we will go anywhere to try to find courts to play. Okay. We go to badminton courts. We've been cursed and swear at. People kick us out. We booked courts and got kicked out. We were scolded, because balls were rolling all over the place. But that's how it is. We all started playing in badminton courts. Unlike now. Now you've got choices. You got lots of choices. And it started amongst the seniors. Okay. Because all these retirees has got nothing better to do during the week. We all play pickleball. It's fun. It's social. And then after that, I started playing in tournaments. Right. I started playing in Phuket. My first international tournament just after 4 months of playing pickleball.
Okay.
So I just wanted to see what's the pickleball scene like, and what is this? What is the level of pickleball in Asia? So, no coaching, no training, no nothing. We learn everything from YouTube. And then I went to join the women's doubles 19 plus open.
Wow. Okay. Where did you get YouTube?
And I got my ass whooped. I went there without a partner. So it's like, so how pickleball was 3 years ago, it's just very casual. You go sign in for a tournament. You don't need to have a partner. If you don't have a partner, they will pair you up.
Okay. Auto pairing, or they will try to match.
Yeah,
Mix and match.
exactly.
So it was like
It
on the
wasn't.
spot,
It
quickly.
wasn't like so serious. Then people would just want to travel for tournaments. You travel
Meet some
and
friends.
make friends,
Oh,
and so
okay.
happen there's a tournament you play.
Mm.
So it's very casual.
All right.
Not like now. Now
Okay,
it's serious business, okay? It's like you want to go there and you want to win. But
All right.
those days, it's like we go, have some fun, and then doesn't matter. If let's say partner is injured, they will get someone to substitute. And then you can just play. You don't want to travel all the way to somewhere and not get a partner. So that's why if you see Pickleball Global, you don't register as a team. You register individual and you add a partner.
Right.
Same. If you look at PPA website as well, you register one person and then the other one, you add your partner. If you don't have a partner, then they will find a partner for you.
Okay.
If they can't find, then sorry, they will tell you, we don't have a partner for you, then you can't play.
I see.
Yeah, so it started off being like just very chill, very friendly. People just travel and play. Okay. So
I'm sure that you have met quite a number of good friends there as well in Bali too.
Yep. This past 3 years, I've met so many people from all over the world.
Okay.
Yeah. And every time when there's a visitor coming to visit Malaysia, nowadays people travel with paddles. Those days, there were not so many pickleball courts. We played on badminton courts. They somehow find me, one person recommend another, and I meet so many foreigners. Like people travel from US, from anywhere, they just contact and everyone just meet up, have a good time.
So you were right at the time when everything was just starting to boom.
Okay, so now what happened was, I actually built the first pickleball court in KL, if you don't know.
Okay. Me
and my husband.
Which one is the first? Yeah.
The Eco Warrior on the rooftop of a school.
Okay.
So now what happened was, I heard a friend told me, hey, I went to a rooftop to play pickleball. And I said, where? Which rooftop? So they mentioned this Treetop International School. I'm like, hang on, I know the owners. So I called them. I said, hey, are you playing pickleball? And then they said, yeah, how do you know? I said, I heard from someone. Okay, so I met up with them.
Right.
And then I said, can you show me your rooftop? I want to play because I've been kicked out of every single badminton court.
Every single.
You
have made a name, huh?
Yeah.
Probably.
So anyway, then he showed me his rooftop. I'm like, can you please let me use your rooftop to play pickleball? I will put up the court myself. You don't have to do anything. And then it's like, okay, sure, be my guest. So my husband and I, we put up, it was just concrete flooring, not the proper now so nice flooring, you get just concrete flooring. We did lines, we painted it, bought sports paint, and painted 2 courts for me and my friends to play. And then after a while, we were like, okay, I want to grow the sport. And since Farrell and the Lima asked me to, hey, help set up the association, let's try to promote the sport and do something. So I was thinking, okay, since if I have 2 courts already and there's space, I asked my friend's permission. I said, can I draw lines and build 2 more courts? So from 2 to 4 to 8.
Okay.
But some of the courts were just painted lines, just to play.
Just to play,
Then it doesn't matter. As long as we get flat surface, we put a net, we put some lines, and we start playing. Okay?
That's how easy it was during the time.
Yes, it's so accessible, right? And then that's why now a lot of them who started playing pickleball earlier, they actually came to the rooftop. And that's where it started, in KL.
Right.
Okay, so even the owners of PSC, they all came up to the rooftop to play.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was doing a lot of intro sessions to promote the sport. That time we were like basically doing it for free, just to get people to come. Just create awareness. This is pickleball.
Okay.
Just come and play. And then I had that running for about a year.
Yeah.
And then people just come pay 10 ringgit just because we contribute for balls and stuff. every Saturday from 8 to 11 to 12 p.m., they were all playing up on the rooftop.
That's a nice community to have. Early
Yes,
days.
we built the community.
So it lasted for 1 year. And
1
does
year.
it still exist right now?
The courts are there, but because now there's so many proper courts, you don't need that court anymore.
Okay,
so now the school uses the court. Yeah, for
That's
the
nice.
PE and for the.
Were there any the challenges or resistance in those earlier days that like it sounds like it was a smooth sail.
It wasn't a smooth sail. I said we were kicked out of badminton courts. That's the only court that we can play on, right? Because so I almost every badminton court except in Bangsa, and then after that we even went to DBKL to talk to the DBKL guys to let us to allow us to use pickleball, to rent badminton courts to play pickleball. So we succeeded. In the end, DBKL has now opened up places, community centers for pickleball. Yeah. It is not so popular because they're proper courts, but they allow pickleball now at the community centers.
Okay. All right. Good story to start with. Now we know that the origin and the origin started from who and where of pickleball. It's sort of like complete my personal agenda and story as well.
Yeah, because after that, then PSC opened up.
Yeah.
So how I got into PSC was because one of the founders, father, is a very good friend of mine, and asked me, "Hey, Wai Li, are you organizing tournaments? Do you want to use us?" So I said, "Sure, show me what you have." And then when they showed me, I said, "Okay, this is not how you do it." So I actually stepped in and helped them to build courts, like, put a layout on how do we want to put the courts and everything, and got PSC going.
That's why I said that, this lady, Wai Li, that we are interviewing carries multiple hats and then multiple talents as well. I guess we're going to take a little break here, and then in the next coming segment, we will talk about the role of associations, which Wai Li carries another responsibility on the end here, as well as her road coming into tournament organizing and regulations as well. What are the checklists and all that coming into tournament organizing?
We have to thank My Pickleball, Malaysia's #1 pickleball store, for sponsoring our episode today. If pickleball is your game, this is your go-to store. Why? Because My Pickleball is the OG of all things pickleball in Malaysia. They offer the widest range of pickleball brands and gear in Malaysia, with over 400 demo paddles to try before you buy. Do you know that they even have an on-site court to test your shots, and the friendliest expert staff who actually play the game to give you all the recommendations you need? Visit My Pickleball HQ at the Strand, Kota Damansara today, or one of their 3 other branches. Or shop online at www.mypickleball.my from the comfort of your home.
Welcome back. In this segment, we're going to talk about the role of the association. And I understood that from earlier segment, Wai Li, you said that you founded a couple of associations, and with a few members of yours, association members, some would have become presidents and fill in the roles and all that. Would you be able to tell us a little bit about the reasons why you founded them, and for what functions that suppose an association that it carries on, and what have you done after that?
Malaysia Pickleball Association started off in Miri. Okay, the sports was born in Miri. Like everyone in Miri was playing before COVID.
Yep.
And then COVID struck, and so everything came to a stop, right? So MPA was in Miri, and then they have Sarawak Pickleball Association.
Right.
They have I think Miri Pickleball Association, and then so happened I met up with them. There was nothing here. Penang Pickleball Association was also forming.
Okay.
But that time it wasn't completed, hasn't formed properly yet. And then they say, okay, look, if you want to grow the sport in Malaysia, we need every state to have a pickleball association. All right. So, and we were thinking, oh, maybe, we try to promote the sport. We want the sport to go to Sukma. We want the sport to go to, SEA Games and all this kind of thing. We have to have association for all the states.
Yeah.
So, but because I'm the active one here, so they said, okay, can you please help set up Selangor and KL? Because since I'm here, right?
Yeah.
And we thought that I can actually sit in 2 associations. But yes, I can. But it has to be on a different level.
Yeah.
State or national level or state and district level. It cannot be on the same level because there will be conflict of interest.
In general, what role that it carries objectively into promoting the sport to Malaysia? And what sort of activities that you have actually run or activate?
Okay, so what we have done is we work with PJS, Pejabat Sukan, the state level. Is it PJS or JPS? Jabatan Sukan, whatever, JBS, KL, because I'm KLPA. We work with them to do intro sessions. Okay. So far, we've done intro sessions for some government sectors. We've done intro sessions to the members of parliament.
Okay.
We've done intro sessions to people like DBKL. So we want them to understand because what is pickleball? Because we want their support as well. So so all these MPs and all, we want them to support the pickleball and the growth of pickleball in their constitution.
So for the benefits of audience, so you have to do that, and all these efforts are not be seen by the public and us. That's up. So you organize it, you tell, hey, you know what, YB, this is how it's being played, this is the rule, see how fun it is. You get a few demo players, get them in, sweat it out a bit, and then make sure that they went in and out with all the full joy of memory, remembering the sports. This is what we have done. In the early days.
To get the buy-in.
To get the buy-in.
Yeah.
I see.
Because otherwise they won't be supporting.
Right.
And especially like we got the Segambut guys, the Cheras guys, they all came to play. And they're like, okay, we can then they say, okay, we can convert this community center, tennis courts that's not being used to pickleball courts. That's why you see a lot of courts.
Also for the benefits of audience as well, because I've heard a lot of day one Sabaguna that they actually converted. Some are actually building up, working with the private sectors. So, they get 5-10 years of the buildings, rentals, and then after that it belongs and then goes back to the state government.
So that's what we've been doing in the background.
All right.
From the association point, we go into all these government agencies to promote the sport, to get the buy-in. Kementerian Sukan has allocated funding for pickleball as well.
Right.
For every state. So we use this money to do intro sessions.
All right.
Yeah.
Introductory sessions and
to promote pickleball. Yeah.
This time is the general public. I see.
Yeah. So moving forward, we also want to do more for the grassroots. We go to schools, but it's in the planning stages. We need more manpower to help out.
Okay. Maybe also good that taking these opportunities to promote the pickleball associations to the general public, to those who are interested, and then how do they actually join as a member, contribute?
Yes.
What do they need to do actually? They just get in touch with you?
Can get in touch with us and,
you get news from somewhere?
Yeah, we are, MPA is now trying to be more active. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and you can reach out to if you're a coach, or you want to help out the association in any ways, because all these are NGO.
Yes.
We don't get paid.
You don't get paid. That's the biggest challenge as well.
Yes.
So you mean that, you don't get paid whatever and all that for people who doesn't know, because running an association is not like you're getting paid and then to do things. These are all private and personal
Yes,
initiatives most
our
of the
own
time, right?
free time to do it. You
Own
know?
money as well. Sometimes you travel here and there,
Correct.
when you get nothing.
Correct.
Seriously.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. I run the association myself. I know I was
Yeah.
the
So
president.
until and unless we, we make some money for the association, get some sponsors, and maybe do some events, make some money, and then we can start paying coaches.
Yeah.
But for now, the sport is growing. A lot of us are just putting up our hands to do whatever we can do.
Maybe some of you all who have read this and viewed this, you can reach out to us also. We can reach out to associations. We are good friends. And then Pickle 361 is also the media and PR partners to Malaysia Pickleball Association as well. Okay, all right. So how do you actually balance out the interests of your relationship with pickleball directly? And then are you full-time into this? Are you just part-time?
Okay, so it started off just for fun. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
But I don't stay home anymore because of pickleball.
Because of pickleball, become more competitive. Mom has become more competitive.
Yeah. My family don't see me. Nowadays weekends they don't even see me because I'm involved in either events or tournaments, things like that. So it's not my full-time job. I don't have a job. I just have to stay at home and look after my son. But while he's at school, that's when I do play. Okay, I love to play. I want to play. But somehow, now I've got less playtime. I'm more involved in coaching and, doing stuff for MPA, doing stuff for KLPA and things like that.
I see. Okay, all right. That's a bit of the personal side because I always wonder that, running an association is always tough because you need to mobilize people here and there, promote dialogues and, all these things going on.
It's not easy because, because sometimes when you want to get something done, this person don't respond, that person don't respond.
Yeah, it takes a while.
It takes a while.
You have to have the extreme patience.
Correct.
To coordinate and bring everything together.
Correct. So not everybody have the same mindset that, hey, let's do it. But some were like, okay, let's do it. Then after a while, they just sit on it.
Lose interest a bit. You have to push them a bit and it more.
Exactly.
Okay. On a separate note, this is my biggest interest as well, Wai Li. We have always been talking about this with you, or also Delima, the active president of Malaysia Pickleball Association. Regulation, the tournament regulations and also players regulations. So all in all, the regulations. And then could you tell us a little bit about regulation and how regulations affects players, everyone who's got involved in a tournament format and also in the sport as well?
Okay, so there are more and more tournaments happening like almost every weekend.
Every weekend.
You'll see a tournament here and there, everywhere. From novice to open events, so many happening.
From domestic, single category, all the way to international.
So because there's so many tournaments, we can't even control. So what happened is, KBS has this ruling. Okay. Right? Kementerian Belia Sukan.
The sports ministry.
Or the sports ministry.
For youth.
Yes. They have this set of requirements that we have to adhere to. To organize a tournament, you need to apply license from KBS. It's free. Okay? It's just so that they know that there's something happening. Okay? If it's a local tournament, you don't need to apply for anything. But if there's one Singaporean playing or one foreigner playing, then it's considered an international tournament. Then organizers have to apply for license to run the tournament. Yeah. And what you need to do is just write to the state association and the Malaysia Pickleball Association to get the support letter.
All right.
Okay. If it's an international tournament, once you get the support letter, you have to apply through eRosa. That's the under the Kementerian Belia Sukan.
Okay.
eRosa, and then you put in all the information. And it's very easy. Usually, you will just get your approval, but you just have to submit certain things. The thing that they require you to submit is the support letter from the association and
state and federal.
Even one enough from either from the state or from Malaysia Pickleball Association. And then the other one that you need to submit is the insurance. Just the covenant for insurance. That is the most important thing.
Number one thing.
Because they want you to practice safe sports code.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of tournaments, they just host a tournament, but some tournaments don't have medic. That's important. So by applying license and this and that, they require you to have insurance, require you to have all this medic and all. So anything happens during a tournament, you're covered.
Yes.
Right.
All right.
So now a lot of people do not apply, thinking that it's going to cost money and this and that, but it's not. And we just want to make sure that Malaysia Pickleball Association knows about it. If anything happens, someone will back you up. Okay.
I see.
But if they don't know, if something happens, we will say, hey, we don't know about it. This is illegal. And if KBS wants to come and fine you or something, we can't do anything.
Okay, right.
So that's why we just want to, and players as well. You must know that tournaments you play, you just want to make sure that it's supported by Malaysia Pickleball Association or any state association or KBS. Then you know that they should have insurance, they have medics, they have everything covered.
All right. So anything, if I'm or anyone out there who is a tournament organizer, so basically what you need to go through is a checklist of things that you need to do. So
Yes.
first of all, you have to have dialogue with, not necessarily dialogue. So basically
just
send in
send
an
an email.
email and then stating that what you have.
Yeah.
It's like a normal letterheads and with all your programs
Your
and all that. Your
events,
events, date time,
Yeah. So we
categories.
also, the
Yeah.
reason why it's also because we don't want all these big events to clash.
Right, yeah. That's another number one
Right?
important
So,
things as well.
so let's say,
It
you
doesn't look
want to
good for
have
the players and also
correct.
for the growth.
Players sign up for this and suddenly realize, hey, there's another big tournament.
Yeah, which one should I go?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. You want to plan it properly so that these big tournaments do not clash.
Right.
That's one of the reasons why we want tournament organizers to reach out to Malaysia Pickleball Association.
Right. So when you have the idea ready, you send in first, and then MPA or the state levels association will advise you this is the best date or not.
Correct.
And then they will make sure that you go in with all the correct support to teach you how as well. Sometimes I know that I call you sometimes also to talk about tournament submission, how this and that as well. And then all the requirements documents through eRosa. And then after that, for players, and then when you go, and then which carries your logos, they will know that this must be supported by our KBS or MPA, that they have got insurance covered, medic. So the regulation is there for a reason to protect, I think, interests of everybody.
Yeah.
Make sure that if anything happens, hope that there's nothing happens in any tournaments. But if just in case there's something happen and then someone is accountable and everything is taken care already.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
So that is the regulation. So we want to promote this. We know that also that a lot of organizers are pretty hype up and pump up most of the time. They want to do tournament. Let's do it tomorrow, and this is how it works. So does this include also the brands who wants to come in as well, and then they should have this kind of awareness in their mind that, hey, you know what, I'm organizing this tournament, or somebody organizing tournament, I'm coming in to sponsor this brand. I should ask all these questions too, right?
Yeah.
As a brand.
Yes, of course.
Otherwise,
the brands need to know, right? But what if there's a conflict? Maybe the same brand is sponsoring these two events, and then suddenly there's conflict, same timing, this, that. It's not good for the brands as well.
It is.
Right?
And something happened, also not covered, also not good for the brand too as well.
Exactly. Then when certain organizers says, we have certain sponsors that come in. Under the regulation, you cannot have alcoholic sponsors.
Yep.
You cannot have cigarettes. All this so-called haram. Yeah. So
halal. Right.
halal.
Right.
Yeah.
That's correct.
So we all these things we need to also know. And then of course sponsors want to know what they're getting as well. They don't want to sponsor something and then this tournament is illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
Does that mean that the local sponsor and the local organizer needs to get sanctioned as well better?
Okay,
Carry
so
the brand or something
correct.
like that.
So the for local tournaments, if there's no
international players,
international
even
players
if one
involved,
join, then you are considered international
International.
tournament. Okay.
yes.
Right.
So if it's just solely for local, then you do not need to apply license through eRosa,
Mhm.
but you only need to inform the state association.
So that they registered you. You are here.
Yes.
Okay.
Then the state association will say, okay, this date, no other tournaments clash.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because
For the benefits of everyone.
correct.
Right.
Benefits of the player,
Mhm.
so that they know that when they sign up this tournament, there'll be no other tournaments that, or probably a better tournament that they want to play in, and sponsors as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes I think the negotiations can happen also.
Correct.
It will be good also for both organizers and who wants a certain dates and weeks, and then to negotiate it out so that you don't clash,
Correct.
because you don't force players to choose.
Correct.
Players wants to come compete, and then you give them some time, they can actually go around,
Exactly.
something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop here for a quick break, and then when we come back, we're gonna go into your coaching life, as well as your tournament directors benchmark. I mean, we know that Wai Li has got high benchmark in most of the things that she does. So we'll be back shortly. In this segment, we will carry on and to talk more about tournament organizing. As a tournament director, I know that during the earlier days, there's only a few, and most of them who organize the tournaments, they do not know what they're doing. And by now, and then over time and years, and then I started seeing some good tournament directors coming out and all that. So as for your personal experience, how did it all get started, and what kind of benchmark that you carry on with you, and also what have you achieved in the past couple of months or years?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I organized the first tournament in KL.
Mhm.
That's the Skechers tournament.
Yeah.
And
You're very famous. Everybody knows who's the TD. in Skechers.
so the first Skechers tournament, we organized it in indoor stadium. There were no courts. It's just an empty stadium.
It's hard to imagine right now
Okay.
that organizing a tournament without courts,
Yeah.
proper courts all set up.
such a long way.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
I tell you,
Yes.
it's so difficult. We have to
How did you even do that?
measure the courts,
Okay.
market.
Mhm.
It's so much work compared to tournament organizers now. Just go in and the court's ready. Okay? We gotta stay till we have to start taping courts
Mhm.
on a blank canvas. You mark it, you tape it, you have to make sure the lines are straight.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's not easy.
Yes, yes.
To-
Architect.
Is it a special tape? With masking tape?
Floor tapes.
Floor tapes, huh?
Floor tapes. Okay, I found a good supplier, but now we
Wow.
don't need them anymore. We have to buy big reels of tape, right?
Okay.
So, and we need to measure, and then we tape it up. Okay. And that's how it is.
Can't you
Even-
just use a badminton court or something like that?
No, because number one, there's not enough badminton courts to organize a tournament. Like
Oh.
you need space.
Okay.
Badminton courts are next to each other.
Ah,
And
That's
then
true.
and then
Uh-huh.
the back, the balls shuttlecocks don't bounce off.
No, this one ball rolls.
This one, the ball, rolls
and
and the
roll.
bounce off. You need space at the back,
Mhm,
right?
True.
So trust me, I've checked out most of the badminton courts around. No badminton courts suitable to run a pickleball tournament. So we decided that we
You're gonna tape it out yourself.
tape the courts, we measure the courts and tape it.
Mhm.
And then we have to put up portable nets.
Okay.
Okay, everything is all manual. So after the tournament, everything gets stripped off. Okay,
Okay.
so that was the first tournament.
This was 2000.
20
2 years. 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2
No,
years
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
This year is the third Skechers tournament.
Yeah.
The first one was an indoor stadium.
Okay.
The second one, we had it at last year, we had it at the Tun Razak Tennis Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually managed to get the the stadium board to allow us to use the tennis 2 years ago.
On your second year.
Second year. Yeah.
And at the third.
And then second year was the biggest because that time we got Hannah, YB Hannah to come and officiate.
Mm-hmm.
And we did the first time, we did the mixed ability pickleball.
Oh.
Wheelchair pickleball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That was very thoughtful.
Because KLPA we want to promote pickleball as an inclusive sport.
Sure.
So we want to include the disabled players. So we got a mixed ability. So one wheelchair and one able body. So we had the event.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
All right.
And then
Good
now we got some wheelchair pickleballers as well.
Mm.
Yeah, but the problem is they don't have access. A lot of courts are not accessible for them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's also a good time right now to call out for all pickleball facility owners as well. To make your facility more accessible to all the disabled friends out there.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So when you have you must be very experienced in terms of your tournament standards and quality. What was the first few things that goes into your mind when anyone wants to come and start a tournament? What would you advise them? As a tournament organizer or as a brand who wants to get into the sport, what do you have from them, or where to start actually?
Okay, so first thing first, I think you must...
The prize money first, or the category first.
No,
Oh.
who you want to do this event for?
Okay, that's interesting.
Whether you want it. You want to target. You want to organize this event for
Juniors.
novice.
Okay, all right, novice.
Yeah, intermediate. Or you want it for open players or for the juniors.
All right.
Okay. What do you want? Who's your target market?
I see.
Right. So also depending, a lot of people are coming in. They want to be sponsors. Then you got to find out from the sponsors. Who are your target market?
Okay. Right.
You want to do something for all, or you just want to, target just maybe this tournament for intermediate players.
Okay. Is that and do you think that it's easier to organize a lower category or a lower levels tournaments compared to the more competitive one? Or
if you organize a tournament, whether it's intermediate, novice, or open,
doesn't matter.
It's the same kind of work you're going to put in.
Okay.
But it has become very challenging nowadays, especially the intermediate players who want to play in the novice because of the prize money, and the advanced players who wants to join the intermediate because of the prize money.
Okay.
Or the so-called Buayas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it becoming a big issue?
Yes.
It is.
Okay, so pickleball is meant to be fun. Yes. And now it has become, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a word for it. It's everyone just want to go in and win something. For us, when we started off,
It's no more fun.
when we started off, if you play in the intermediate category, if you won it once, you don't play anymore.
Yeah.
You move on.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
You just want to keep winning the same
Yeah. So
level.
see, when we started off with pickleball, we don't have DUPR. Okay. My first Skechers tournament we organized, there's no DUPR rating.
Okay.
Okay. And then after that, Pickleball Global introduced DUPR. It's because why? More and more players come in.
Yeah.
And then there are sandbaggers. People just
That's
play
sandbaggers.
one intermediate category after another. Because why? They just want to win the medal. But you see, the thing is, it started off with intermediate category. There's no prize money, just medals.
Yeah.
Okay. Same everywhere. We started off intermediate, just medals. But somehow now,
To make it more attractive.
yeah,
And then the brands and some tournament organizers
Throwing in
started
money.
throwing in money.
yeah. So this is why, when there's money involved, sandbaggers coming in.
Yeah.
That's why we had to introduce DUPR rating to stop sandbaggers. Right? Like when we started playing, winning a medal is in intermediate category is just bragging rights, no money.
Yeah.
Right? Just bragging rights, just for fun. But after that, you will see people keep coming back to play because they just want to win the medal.
I see. Okay.
Doesn't matter the prize money. It's bragging rights. Then introduce DUPR to stop all these people. Once you play, your DUPR goes up, you are no more in that bracket, you cannot play. Okay? So you cannot play, then you play in open category. But people do not manipulate DUPR then when we first introduced.
People get smarter lah.
Now,
Too smart already now.
yeah. Now, because there's prize money involved, people are manipulating the DUPR to play down.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I guess we'd leave this the challenge and topic another day in terms of Buayas. I think we spoke enough about this and all. The on the other end, so as organizers, and then what kind of quality and standards that you think that you wouldn't be able to forego? What are the top priorities experience that you want to give? In other words, saying that the top priority experience that you want that your participants and your spectators to feel set up that kind of environment standards quality.
So for me, very important that as an organizer, you want to make sure that your tournament doesn't get delayed. You don't want your players to wait for hours to play the next game.
Is it avoidable?
Yes, if you organize it properly.
Okay.
So for me, as a tournament organizer, my KPI is I don't want my event to run 2 hours, 3 hours late.
Okay.
1 hour delay is acceptable. 2, 3 hours delay is not.
What causes the delay most of the time?
So a lot of things can happen. If you play in outdoor courts, if it rains,
yes,
then,
of course.
Then there'll be delays. Or sometimes even, in covered courts, if it rains, sometimes water do come in. And some players like, oh, it's a bit wet. I don't want to play. We have to wait for it to dry completely.
Okay.
So these are the things that we cannot, it's beyond our control, right?
Yes.
So, but these are small matters. That's why when you organize a tournament, you must make sure that it's you try to organize it in covered courts to avoid all these delays. But sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes if we have outdoor, if there's delay, there's delay. We can't do much about it. The other thing that could lead to delay is probably injuries, medical timeouts and stuff like that. Or, players, you can't find them. They're all over the place, So that's why, or maybe there's not enough costs. Or it's also, if the event organizer, the tournament director does not know how to keep track of what's happening. Or they're not monitoring, and the team is not doing the work properly, it will cause delays. So the team that's helping the tournament director is very important. Your TO must be able to finish one match and then start off another. And then make sure that they find the players, or not just let the players wander around. Sometimes if we have to go to the toilet to look for them, we will just go and look for them in the toilet, that kind of thing.
That shows you.
Or we have to page for them to make sure that the players are on time.
How does software has come about to help you in achieving a better experience tournament?
Softwares nowadays, there are quite a few around tournament softwares. So far, most of them I've seen, they're actually quite good.
Compared to without a software. Without software, everything is just manual.
Yes,
It's even harder, right?
it depends.
Okay.
I've run tournaments manually.
Okay.
But if you want to run a major tournament, you definitely need software to help you out.
Why
If
so?
it's only for 8 courts,
Okay.
you know,
Mhm.
no problem. You can do manual. But if you're going to run any tournaments more than 8 courts, you need, well, I mean, you don't have to have.
Mhm.
It's nice to have
Mhm.
a tournament software
Mm.
to help you out.
In what aspects that they help?
You don't
They
have to do a lot of calculations.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Points,
You key in the
points,
scores, everything
officials
is just
will be keying scores.
Yeah.
Everything will be populated to you, the winner, loser,
correct.
and then who goes into the knockout finals. Everything prepared up front for
Correct,
you.
correct.
Uh-huh.
Manual, there's sometimes
Uh-huh.
human error. We
Yeah,
can
yeah.
key in wrongly
Mm.
or calculate wrongly.
What do you have advice for the upcoming and uprising tournament directors who wants to follow your footsteps going into this career and making this as their career?
Okay.
Uh.
So if you want to organize a tournament, you make sure that you have a very good support team.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's number one thing.
Because
Yeah.
you cannot do everything yourself.
Okay.
Okay. You need a team who are able to help you run the tournament smoothly.
Mhm.
Without a good team,
Mhm.
seriously,
Mhm.
you can't. And also you must make sure you get proper venues
Mhm.
to host a tournament. Use a good tournament software.
Another question pops up in my mind. How do you select venues? Is there any certain types of venues that only suitable for you, your style, or your format, or your categories?
If we run a tournament, so an international tournament or big tournament,
Mhm.
you want to make sure that you want to host it in a covered
Mm.
court.
Okay.
So to avoid
The rain.
rain delays.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thunderstorm sometime, most of the time in Malaysia.
Correct. And
Yeah.
Malaysia, during the day can be so hot.
Yeah.
Like
Everything can change in a split of second.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and a court condition.
Mhm.
Okay, you must make sure that you've got proper flooring.
Mhm.
Okay. Enough spacing.
Okay.
Okay, tournament standard.
All right. Does space for spectators as part of the
Yes.
thing as well?
Yes.
And then because
Yeah, if you host a tournament,
uh-huh.
players are playing, there are people watching. You want people to watch, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't space for spectators to stand around,
Mhm.
then it's no good,
Mhm.
right? People want to watch.
Mhm.
So make sure that there's enough space around the courts.
Mm.
And especially for the finals and semifinals,
Mhm.
you want to make sure that there's center court.
Okay. Right.
Players
Mm.
can stand around and watch.
Yes.
You don't want, nowadays we have live streaming.
Mm.
Okay. Not everybody watches live streaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some people who watch it,
Mhm.
but you want the crowd. You want people to
The
watch.
vibe and everything.
Yeah.
To be around there.
Exactly. You don't want to play a tournament and when nobody's watching, right? It's
Okay.
more fun when there's people watching, cheering you on.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So thank you so much, Wai Li. And then I think this is a very interesting topics that we always wanted to cover from the tournament organizing perspective. And we're going to go into a quick fire round. And then this will be a fun and a light-hearted one. The first question here, favorite tournament that you have ever organized?
Oh, I've only organized Skechers, so it has to be Skechers International Tournament.
Easy answer. Huh? Yeah, this also do good for Skechers as well. Yeah. The hardest part of running as a association member.
Okay. Hardest part, it's to get everyone on the same page and to get everyone working.
You mean your EXCO members or your people?
The EXCO, the committee, everyone.
These are all
because
pro
all
bono, right?
correct.
Yeah.
So
sometimes you are gung ho, sometimes
correct. Pro bono, they're like, oh, I'm busy, I don't have time.
Yeah.
Sometimes
and you cannot say anything to them.
Exactly, right? Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. Next question. One word to describe Malaysia pickleball players as of what now? August.
Wow. One word.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Are we?
I think what's on your mind.
Yeah. Oh dear. It's complex, huh?
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Yeah.
how to describe in one word? But you know what? I find that Malaysia pickleballers, they're very unique. They're not like the stereotype pickleballers.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell us about it.
Like in US, right?
Uh-huh.
Everyone will have all the same style, tennis background.
Okay.
But here,
Dynamic.
you've got
Ping pong style.
ping pong players.
And
You
a
got
squash.
all this badminton smash and all. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So the US players, if they given a chance coming to Malaysia or Asia, I think they will be very surprised at how we have played the game.
yeah,
The game
because
has developed.
yeah, correct. Because I look at all these visitors from US. They come.
Yeah,
and
soft games. and
the way they play and the way Malaysians play is so different, because of the different, especially because we play so
Culture.
much badminton,
Yeah.
ping pong.
The cultural difference.
Hybrid.
Yeah. So, in US, is either tennis or squash,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
Not so
yeah.
much of badminton and ping pong and all these things. So
Yes.
we have very unique players.
Unique. That's the word unique. Okay. Next question. A coaching drill that you always include in your session.
Okay, what I find that is very useful
Mm-hmm.
is teach your students to play 7-11 drill.
Okay.
That
Alright.
is, I find it the most useful because you teach them, get them to understand
The concept.
offense, defense.
Mm-hmm.
Positioning.
Yes. When you're at the back, how do you want to get to the front? A lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
They just keep on whacking. And when you try to coach and explain to them, you need to drop to find your way to the front, or you need to reset to in the kitchen to
Right.
get to the front. They don't. A lot of players, especially intermediate players, novice intermediate players, they see ball, whack ball.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't understand. So if you teach them that, then they begin to learn how to, from the back.
For
you
our
move forward.
audience, 7-11 concept is that one would stick up the kitchen line.
Yes.
The other one goes to the
you play
baseline.
half
You
court.
play skinny court, half
half
court.
court. The one in front needs 11 points to win because you're offense.
Yeah.
Okay. The one at the back,
Back.
defense.
7.
So defense is more difficult. So you only need 7 points.
Right. Yeah. So you do
so
that.
you do
and then-
that drill a lot. It helps you understand how to move from the front to the back.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think that one is very important.
All right. Okay. Cool. And then we have another sessions with Wai Li also on the coaching side because it takes so much time for us to go into the tournament organizing side of things. Last 2 questions. If you weren't coaching pickleball and you never discovered pickleball, what would you have been doing now?
Now, then I'll probably be sailing a lot more.
Oh, sailing. Okay.
I'm a sailor as well.
wait. Are you
Why
an
you have so many
ex-national,
doing that?
ex-national sailor or something? No.
I'm not a national sailor, but I do race quite a fair bit.
Okay. Where is
I've
this?
been when in Malaysia, I've been doing the International Raja Muda International Regatta for 10 years. We race all the way from Port Klang to Langkawi.
Yeah, we heard.
And I also
It's
do
something
the
crazy.
Langkawi Regatta.
Okay.
Yeah, that was before pre-pickleball. I mean,
Okay.
I've been doing that for years. And when I lived in Hong Kong, every weekend I race around the harbour.
Mhm. Are you doing it now?
We have a boat in Port Klang,
Okay.
and it's because of pickleball. I haven't been sailing much.
Okay.
If I'm not on a pickleball court, I'll probably have spent more time on racing, sailing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's one fun fact to know about Wai Li. Favorite pickleball memory so far? This is the last question, really.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How to choose? Okay.
Mhm.
Every tournament is fun when you win the medal.
Why didn't you
So that
run?
so so there are a
Like
few
a
favorite ones. Like
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wai Li, I think it's a pleasure to have you in our podcast. There's so much things that we want to cover, and then we haven't talked about the coaching side, and then her players' achievement and all that. At her age, still competing and coaching, her principal belief in pickleball techniques and all that. Before we end the sessions, do you have anything you want to share with audience?
Ah, no. Just go play and have fun.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful.